Good morning. Come spend the day with me. I'm gonna first of all get myself ready for the day. My kiddos are sleeping. Do skincare, do some makeup, get myself ready really quickly for the day before we need to start a school day. We're so close to the finish line. You probably also hear my sewing machine. I've got a sleeping baby in the next room, but we are so close to the finish line. So close to being done with school. And so we're just trying to finish it out over these next about a week or so. We are busy planning our summer plans. We've been trying to figure that out over the last couple of weeks or so. We're very excited for like a little summer vacation. We did not go on summer vacation last year, so we're excited to like be able to go to the beach this year, take our kids on summer vacation. I was pregnant last year and didn't want to travel while I was pregnant. And so this year we're just like excited to be able to go do that. So we're trying to plan when and where we're gonna go to the beach. So we're trying to figure that out maybe like this week. Pretty last minute on planning that because we plan on going in the next month or slightly over that probably. But what are y'all's summer plans? Do you guys always go on a summer vacation? Growing up, I did not always go on a summer vacation. Ethan always went to the beach on summer vacation, but I did not. I remember like a few vacations that my family went on, but it was not one of those things where we went on many summer vacations. And honestly, a big thing was we just could not afford that growing up. And so there's like a few, like I said, a few summer things or a few vacations that I can remember. But so we're very excited to travel some this summer. Now that I'm not pregnant, now we have our little baby here with us. I had to add my blush before I did that. I woke up a little later than I wanted to this morning. So now I know the kiddos are getting ready to start waking up. So I'm trying to hurry up before they get up. I'm almost done. I think I hear footsteps, but it's probably Delaney. Delaney is my oldest, and she likes to wake up at a certain time every morning. And so I try to honor that and get her up at that time that she wishes every morning. I've got some kiddos waking up, and I've got a baby who is starting to wake up, I believe. So I think I'm just gonna smooth out this dry shampoo at the top of my hair. And then try to get that blended. And then my hair feels so dirty today. I'm just gonna throw my hair up for the day. Just do like a claw clip or ponytail. Okay. How it looks. Does that look okay? Works. Keeps it out of my face, which feels nice. Okay, I'm gonna put deodorant on, and then I've already brushed my teeth. I'm gonna go get the kiddos breakfast, and then in a few minutes I'll come back and get myself dressed for the day. So let's go grab breakfast, make some coffee this morning, get the kiddos woken up, and get their day started. One thing that's always nice is first thing in the morning, my house is clean. We always go to bed with a clean house, clean kitchen, and then by mid-morning it's not always like that, but it always feels good for the first hour of the day or so.
Mom, is that not work?
That is at work.
But if you don't want some cinnamon rolls.
No, he's not going to be here. We always have cinnamon rolls when Dad's here, right? Sunday morning. Y'all want cinnamon rolls this morning?
But every time today.
No, today's not Sunday. We're just gonna have them on a different day. How about that?
But you're not gonna do.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope, we don't have anything today. We just have ball later if it don't rain. All right, woke up the kiddos, asked if I could make a can of cinnamon rolls. So they're gonna do that for breakfast, and now I'm gonna make coffee.
What?
We're gonna see if the baby's awake. When I came in here, hold on, when I came in here, he was starting to move around. So you want to trash that for me? There's nothing there. All right, got my coffee ready. I hear the baby waking, so let's go grab him, nurse him, and then these cinnamon rolls should be beeping soon. You gonna let me know when it's ready? It's gonna start beeping soon. So let's go grab the baby. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Let's get your sewing machine off. Good morning. Hi. Be careful, buddy. He has an audience every morning, doesn't he? Everybody comes to say good morning. Say good morning. And he is this happy every single morning. So happy every single morning, huh? Yeah. The happiest boy. Good morning. Hello. Alright, let me get a sleep sack.
And he's a sweet boy.
He's a sweet boy. Yes, he is. Yeah, the sweetest little boy. Does anybody want any strawberries or yogurt? I don't know if I'm feeling this top. Comfy though, I'm very comfy. Maybe it'll be good. Just getting stuff done around the house today, so maybe this one. I shared about my needed collagen protein that I've been taking for several weeks now, a couple months now really. I'm getting ready to put it in my water for the day. I really love this stuff. I love the benefits of collagen. I don't know if y'all know this, and I actually didn't until pretty recently. Collagen production actually starts to slow in your 20s, and so the benefits of having some extra collagen is so good for you. So it's really good for your hair, for your nail strength. It supports joint health. It's really good in pregnancy, and especially pregnancy and postpartum. I'm 3 months postpartum now, and so having this, I feel like, oh no, I feel like it's just so good for me. So this dissolves really easy. It doesn't have a taste to it, so it dissolves really good in hot or cold drinks. I specifically put it in my electrolyte water every day, but you can also do it in like smoothies or like a yogurt bowl or something like that. So I really love the company and what they stand for. It was created by 2 moms and trained nutritionists. I also just really love the benefits that I'm getting through having that collagen protein. There are so many other really great products on their website. If you are a mom, if you're postpartum, if you're just interested in general women's health, you can use my code HOMEWITHHAILEY. You can go to the link in the description. You're gonna get 20% off first time purchases, or they're already discounted subscriptions. So I'll have everything linked below. Baby's sleeping. Kiddos are being loud on the other side of the house though. They were playing with Barbies earlier. I don't know if they're still doing that, but they're done with school. I've got one more. I've got to finish Millie's school up with her sometime in the next hour or so. We'll get that done. But while the baby's sleeping, I'm gonna try to get cleaned up. We have supposed to have softball tonight, depending on the weather, because right now it's pretty wet outside. So hopefully it continues to not rain and dry up. So because of that, I'm gonna try to stay on top of housework today, and so we don't have so much to do this evening. So I'm gonna start cleaning up the kitchen, and then just start getting some housework done.
You feel misunderstood. Say what's the remedy? We'd be like-minded if we could, but that's not the case. Oh, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. Sweet rain and honest truth is what I get from you. No matter how hard I get the blues, you keep me steady, yet loose. When we end this hiding games, and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. Don't leave already. Oh no, no, I'm not that steady. Don't go too far now. We can do it, we can do it. When we end this hiding games, and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. And we will do it. And we will do it.
I've got my crock pot out. We're gonna do some crockpot dinner, or a crockpot dinner tonight. So that way when we go home from ball, all I have to do is get out of the crock pot. I think I'm also gonna do, I meant to get some Bob Evans mashed potatoes, but I don't have any of those. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make up the potatoes, and that way when we get home, all I gotta do is heat them up. Go ahead and make them and stick them in the fridge for a while. And then, or maybe I'll just cook them when we get home. They're pretty quick to cook. So we're gonna do some extremely easy crockpot Salisbury steaks. These are so good. You hadn't had them in a while. I've made these probably several times by this point. They're super easy and they're really good. So let's start making those. Okay, so to get started, we're gonna do, I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna go ahead and cook all of this. So I'm just gonna pat out my hamburger patties to make this even simpler. Go ahead and go ahead and grab some already patted out patties. I've done that before too. It is already after 3, but we're not going to be eating till probably 8 o'clock or slightly after that. So it's the perfect time to go ahead and put these on. Okay, these are kind of thick, but that's okay. All right, so we got 6 of those. And then I'm going to go ahead and season these with some burger seasoning. I've just got this, or steak seasoning. I've just got this Fire and Smoke Society brand brisket and burger seasoning. This is really good. I'm gonna give these a good season with that. We're gonna do some onions. I've just got some frozen ones. So we're gonna throw some of those in there. And then we've got a whole container of mushrooms, which is our favorite. I love mushrooms in here. Throw that whole pack in there. And then we're gonna do 1 cup of beef broth and then 1/4 of a cup of flour. I'll take my flour and put a little bit in here. And then pour about 1 cup of this. And we're just gonna whisk this together. And we're just gonna pour this all over top, and that is it. We're gonna cook this on low for the next 5 to 6 hours, which is probably more like 5 by the time we eat. So we'll turn it to low, and that's it. Super easy. I think I'm also gonna go ahead and make up those potatoes. Well, actually I think I'm gonna wait because I have to head out shortly to run an errand. So I think I'm gonna actually wait for that. But at least this part is done. All I gotta do is make a couple sides when we get home. All right, the kids and I made some cookies today. These are so good. I'm gonna try to remember, I know I've shared this before. If you're looking for the best chocolate chip recipe, these are our go-to chocolate chips. They're so good. And then our Crockpot meal has been going for about an hour and a half. Ethan is on his way home. I met him with Callan, and he and Cal went to the barber shop. Callan needed a haircut very badly, so he went and got his haircut today, so they're on their way home, and we'll leave in about 30-ish minutes and go to the ball field. Camden is napping again, and so I'm gonna let him get his nap out and then transfer him to his car seat when he's ready, and we're gonna go to the ball field for a ball game. What the weather looks like is gonna hold up. We have had so many rainy days here this week. Over the last couple of weeks, it has rained a ton, and so it looks like it's gonna hold up to where we should be able to play our ball game tonight. So we'll do that and then come home and finish our dinner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, the kids are making water cups. A go-to snack of mine is these pickles, the no sugar added bread and butter pickles, turkey pepperoni, and some light string cheese. Always a favorite. So I'm gonna eat a little snack before we go because it will be a later dinner. I don't love eating later dinners like that, but sometimes I just can't help it. You got on your hand. Look, back up. And get it a little wet, okay? Alright, let me wet it. Alright, let me spray. You ready? Alright, look at mom. Look at mom. Right here.
Whoa.
There we go. Let me get my comb. Let me see. Alright, let me see. So cute. Handsome boy. Alright, let's go to the ball field. You help me?
Can I put them?
Go for it. Alright, we are home from ball. We won our game. We're having a super easy sides. So I stopped by the grocery store. We already had this, so we're just doing quick mac and cheese. It's already 8 o'clock. And I call this a win because we didn't go out to grab dinner. We're eating here. And then I grabbed this from the grocery store because I was like, I do not want to come home and peel and mash potatoes. I also grabbed this. I went to grab my Chobani sweet cream creamer and they were out of that kind. So I thought I'd try this one. Have y'all ever tried this one? So I'm gonna give it a try. It's lactose free, real dairy. I don't know. I've never seen it. So I'm gonna give that a try, but this smells so good. I think we're smelling the mushrooms from it and it smells delicious. So I think this is done. We are doing baths and showers right now. So as soon as the mac and cheese is done, we can have a quick dinner before bedtime. I'm trying to chug water. It was raining at the ball field today, not like pouring, but these nights are always, I know so many of you guys can relate. It's always such a busy night. So gonna finish up dinner, finish up baths and showers, and to get everybody in the bed. I feel really muddy too because it's just been so rainy here. Like Callan played in the mud, oh boy, playing in the mud, and then my legs are muddy from that. Anyways, gonna eat our quick dinner.